Hello, my name is Cassandra Watson, and this is my compound interest project. When Albert Einstein was asked what he thought was the most powerful force in the universe, he responded with compound interest. I'll be going onto MoneyChimp.com and using their compound interest calculator to visualize the power of compound interest. It will help you see how you can earn income by putting a part of your paycheck, gifts of money, and extra income to work for you. For the first example, we are assuming that we are 22 years old, college graduate, who just started working, and while you do not have any money, you have a plan to start saving. So we are assuming that we successfully have saved $730 a year, which is $2 a day, and invested it in a well-devised vehicle realizing 7% interest compounded once annually every year. From now until you retire, how much would you have 43 years from now when you retire at 65 according to the Money Chip? So you see here that I already have pulled up that in the current principal, we will be leaving it at $0. At the annual addition, we'll put it at $730. Years to grow will be 43, and interest rate will be 7%. We'll calculate it, and our future value is $193,538.22. For the second example, we are assuming that if you waited until you were 30 to start saving $730 a year at 7% until you retired at 65, given you only have 35 years to save, how much would you have upon retirement according to MoneyChimp? So everything on the compound interest calculator will stay the same except for the years to grow, and we'll be changing that to 35. And then we'll calculate it, and then we get $107,976.83. The third question is asking us how much less money is waiting for you at retirement because you waited until you were 30 to start saving. So pull up my calculator. So in there we're using the future value that we got in the first problem minus the future value that we got in the second example, and that comes out to $85,561.39. And how much of this reduction is the result of saving less than $730 in 8 years? So to figure that out, we will just do 730 times 8, which will give us 5,840. And how much is the result foregone interest from waiting 8 years to start saving? So we will do $85,561.39 minus the 5,840, and that will bring us to $79,721.39. So now we will go through all of this again, but instead we will be using savings of $3 a day, which is $1,095 a year instead of $2 a day. So again, we are 22 years old. How much will you have when you retire if you start saving $1,095 a year until you are 65? So in MoneyChimp, everything will stay the same except we'll change our annual addition to $1,095. And we'll calculate it, and that'll be $290,307.33. And what if we waited until 30 to start saving? Everything in MoneyChimp will stay the same, except for years to grow will be 35. So we'll calculate that, and we'll get $161,965.24 for that one. So then it's wondering how much of your retirement fund is lost. So we will minus the first future value minus the second future value that we got, and then our answer will be $128,342.09. And the foregone interest will be solved by multiplying $1,095 times 8, which will give us $8,760. Then we will take $128,342.09 minus the $8,760, which will give us $119,582.09. And the final question is expenditures that cost a couple dollars that you can cut and instead use the money for saving. Me personally, I would already say I'm a good with spending money. I'm a little frugal, but what gets me sometimes is the items in the waiting lines at the grocery stores and the malls that sometimes I will grab that I don't necessarily need. So if I save my money there and put it away instead of buying, the bag of chips or gum or random little knickknacks and stuff, I could save money there. Thank you for watching my video and have a good day.